As we continue our quest for the perfect capsule wardrobe, I couldn't have left shoes out. So today I set out to highlight one particular pair that I see myself reaching out to quite a lot these days: flats. But it's not any flat shoe I'm inching towards. Not a brogue, not a loafer, definitely not a boot. It's a cute, feminine, unvarnished flat shoe. Could be almond-shaped at the toe or a pointed toe one. Could be black or white. So I'll talk about what makes a pair good and how to wear it. A humble flat shoe may not warrant the title of trendy as reasonably as like a lace flip-flop will. But I'd go so far as to say that their appeal is based on the fact that, for one, they balance slim fits, they dress up casual clothes, they anchor exuberant colors and prints, and finally, the merely personal pull I feel towards them when I see them. If you look at the broader perspective of how we're dressing these days in a post-quiet luxury reality, especially as it pertains to the summer vibe, with beachwear taking over the streets, it makes sense that we look to anchor our exuberant, colorful, and printed looks and the dazzling mix of both with the simplicity of a simple grounding shoe. Not only color and print, but wild scarf too, and a double-up expression of the anklet, with loose-fitting shorts, but also whimsy in the form of a one-shoulder backless top and a sequin scarf, and hanging down behind me. Just goes to show how far you can take it. The shoes dress up the shorts and contextualize the glamour I'm trying to get at up top. So what makes a pair good? Quality of the material, supple leather, shape of toe, almond to pointed toe, ratio to toe cleavage to toe covered. You don't want too much toe cleavage, but some is good, nasty in a hot way. And how are you going to wear them? Well, it depends. On a hot summer day, you might choose to style a square-toe wide ballet flat with a maxi black summer dress. I particularly love the contrast they bring here. They're how you would choose to anchor an in-between look, serving as the element that makes an outfit seem more appropriate to wear out. Alternatively, while taking a risk, start with a plain black shirt and unconventional shorts in the first exhibit, and a graphic tee texture A-line skirt in the second. The shorts and the graphic t-shirt are youthful, casual, a good way to incorporate yet another layer of subtle business to an outfit. What's great about such a simple shoe is that it provides a good amount of flexibility to challenge the take one thing off before you leave home theory, and instead, in fact, add one more, which is exactly what I did in both looks, with the double print thing, necklaces, fringe brown bag, silver chain belt, etc. And here you can see the ease which they will nestle into an all-black look that takes its own subtle risks with a play suit. So you don't have to get so weird for them to make you feel a little weird, but just the right amount. Finished off with a full leather black headband and some fun added via the double loop pearl necklace and bracelet, and a silver chain bag to add some shimmer. And here you have a black pointed toe version. As a matter of fact, I return to the previous point that I made because the shoe is so simple, there is more opportunity to be subtly creative or to try something less usual for yourself, like a tie-to-head band or, I don't know, a bare midriff. I hope you don't find that this video is a requirement as much as an inspiration, and most importantly, maybe a reminder of something that you may already have in your closet that perhaps you aren't inspired to wear in different ways. It's not about running to buy it, but it's exercising your creativity. Can say good things about this look. For me, simplicity in the form of cigarettes and flats are the epitome of timeless minimalism chic. I added a slightly padded tee for a touch of modernity. Meanwhile, if you want more of a dress to be out version of what you'd wear to lift yourself out of bed and saunter down to the kitchen at the royal manner, but with more functional pants, this is for you. Anyway, back to the original point about summer and color. A Kelly green is partly turtleneck, cobalt pleated trousers styled with white belt and clutch, and black sunglasses. Do you see how the flats and the sunglasses ground this look? Please give this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Also follow me on Instagram. I share lots of content on a regular basis there as well. Style time travel that anchors a look in a present is a quality I appreciate in my clothes. I might never want to look obvious like a walking tag or predictably outfitted to convey something too stubborn in its message, but I also like to look like I'm of the moment. Or maybe the better word is modern. The key difference between the two is that on the weekend, you get dressed specifically to go out at night, right? The assumption is that you're heading out from home, whereas during the week, it's much more likely that you're going to dinner from a meeting or the office, or just a long day that hasn't afforded you enough space to whip yourself into a look. On the weekend, the vibe is more elaborate, I'd say. You probably want to be wearing comfortable shoes, yet pretty, of course. This principle is further accentuated when you are commuting, because a pair of heels will kill you. So I'd go with something like this. Okay, that was all I had for you today. Like I said, this series isn't designed to make you shop more, but to inspire you to wear your items a lot more without being bored by them. I find that particularly more important with shoes because they date more quickly than any other item, and we tend to accumulate them a lot in our closets. Alright, thanks so much for staying with me. Have a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.